Start to a great adventure.
There's a website you can look up for takeoff.
Really? Get you in the harness.
This thing will just not shut off.
Oops.
In the front, huh?
Adjusting the strap. Make sure it's all hunky and the dory. Grab the bag. Puts the bag on. I'd say get your light out because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it because you're gonna be tramping around in the dark. In the dork. I got my light. Yeah, I got my gloves in my pocket. I got my face mask in my. Yeah, I got wearing hats. Back. Stupid. Just in case stupid comes as stupid does. Hey, Meester, you're forgetting something.
A second, huh?
Oh, you didn't catch this.
Touch the ground. It's all dirty.
It's all dirty. Oh no. Gert. Then stick it over here. Well, because you're a North. Very knowledgeable fellow. Yep. Yeah, apparently.
It works.
Got gloves and everything?
Yeah, we got. Thank you.
Landing these fuckers, huh? And they definitely like the guy. Got the engine. There's a trail going all the way around this way. I'll bet you if we way left on that road, it would break. Right up. All we're gonna need a dog.
Fuck it.
Here, facing that way.
You have about points out.
Because the landing's
Well, it's taking off.
taken off. And this is where all the fucking rig comes in. Oh, what do we got here? What them wild dogs? See, there's a plane taxi.
Kind of hard to tell amidst all the.
The thing, you just see lights blinking. You'll see a plane going across the line.
I see a lot of blinking lights.
Keep blinking. So they should be taking off going. Is that one of them woody dogs?
Well, of course, you got its own coat. Don't need no undercoat. You got a coat on it. It don't need no undercoat.
No, it keeps him nice and comfy.
He an old guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can tell he's a little gray in the chops there. I know how that goes, buddy.
yeah, I can feel it myself.
Yeah.
If it was a woolly, I bet you'd be the one hugging him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got no hair, so he gets as I do.
Yeah. Not walking partners, that's for sure.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't get out. You guys have a good evening.
You too. See the twinkle in the lights twinkling over there? That's, you can't plane, but you can see the plane blocks, you know what I mean? Now, like I said, if they were landed, this would be shining and have the lights on, so that means either they're not using the other or they are taking off. The landing's going to be down that way. Wait and see if the plane comes in. Because you're landing them over the takeoff's the only thing.
Maybe.
See, that's one of those things I want to learn. Okay, so today the winds are at 10 and they're still using them. So exactly which one you got to. Because I'm pretty sure these are pretty much north and south, but they could be off a little bit. Had that rubber park, which was the long one. That was the big runway for the line. Okay. That one, I think it was fucked up because when they're adding onto it, blank to it. You know what I mean? It's got bigger, it'd take more time to take like that. The thing with these guys is they want to be when they're halfway down. When they're halfway down the runway, get anything wrong. Either got that little bit of extra room, you know, to keep hold up speed, they can abort, and they're. So they were at, I don't know, 1,000 feet on the runway or some shit like that. It was what they were doing, blah blah blah, and they fucking ran a whole shitload of talk barrels that somebody fucking way back in the tent. And you know, how in the hell? Well, somebody paid somebody, you know. But I mean, it's like, don't you? Sooner or later, somebody get up. But at the time, they're like, yeah, 50 years from now, I'll be dead and gone.
Yeah, and you won't be able to be back.
So that fucked up for a while because they really weren't planning on that. It took a month or two just to work around, get all that shit up out of the ground, come up with the money for it, blah 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 blah. I don't see nothing going this way, taking them. Or like LAX or something like that, fuck, we would have seen planes come and go. They got them launching every fucking. Now I see one in the. I see two in the sky. One flashing up there. Oh, guy coming low. Do it.
Doubling around,
Well,
landing.
yeah, and that's the thing. He made around this way to take over there. Get 400, 500, 600 more. It don't take too long to get from here. So what guy here? What's he doing? Facing him. He's there on that runway. Usually, they have them taken off in opposite directions, but with the wind coming in one way, like I said, you don't want to land with the wind. You want to into the wind. You want to take off into the wind. The point is, you want to land in. It's the thing to do. So where is this guy? This one's got a little bit. So this, like, he's a little farther off. They're probably landing for two then. Him being that low unless he would land. But I would think they would head the opposite way, but who knows doing up there. And they don't even really care whether it's 1,000 feet. They really care level. And then if the wind was across these runways at 20 miles an hour, taking off, landing in that shit, you fucking tail start wiggling, things can get really fucking with the crosswind. So that's the other one going the opposite way. I mean, they would the same runway, would they? Ridiculous. It would make sense.
I mean, they could probably pull it off.
Well, because he'll land here, he'll tax that runway to the. That's what he's doing too. So which one is it? Looks like he's lined up with us. Close for a kid. Those guys want to hit the runway. Where? They pretty much stopped.
Well, it's how many hundreds of feet stop?
Lots. Especially if you're on your back. Yeah.
I suppose with the wind going, you could be
See,
easier.
the thing of it is, with the land wind, you still get lift. Having to have the engine power. And those guys want to pull nose landing because they want to have that lift, but the slower, less lift you get. So if you're landing with the back, that means you got to land faster instead of slow. I may be 100% completely wrong.
Big shiny ball of light.